right, welcome back, everyone, to Pre-Market Prep. I'll keep this quick, but I do want to just give a quick, thank you to everyone for putting up, if you were here last week, was on spring break with the family and was riddled with technical snafus, but I still showed up every day. Didn't miss a day, even though, every day something broke on me, whether the Wi-Fi or the streaming or whatever. But my friends, there's a lesson there. I'm still here every day. So that being said, let's get right to work. Market's gapping up, huge killer jobs number on Friday, as expected. We're getting back to work. Things are opening back up. It's going to be an incredible spring, here we are. It's almost summer. Going to be an incredible summer. Especially for trading. So, Tesla, again, blew out numbers, 8% gap up on Tesla, man. That is incredible. I mean, I always try and avoid the old man stories, but I mean, it's just like, man, $700 billion market cap, biggest car company in the world, gaps up 7%. Man, it's just incredible. So that being said, hey, baby, guess you want a high price dip and rip? It's Tesla. I know it's a lot of you guys, it's small accounts, tough to trade Tesla, but love this as a high price dip and rip. If you can trade it, if you got the account size to trade it, and then vice versa, really liking this for the potential to bring back EVs. I mean, the EV sector, and I know I've said this so many times, you're probably sick of it. The electric vehicle sector was the hottest and longest lasting hot sector that is, as far in my 15 years, the EV sector in 2020, I don't ever recall a longer lasting or hot sector than EVs, and would not surprise me to have Tesla bring that back. All right, let's get to work. What do you think about rail on a week open red to green? Yeah, I carried this over from last week's watch list. Just a nice slow moving grinder. Now, Garrett, what I would prefer to see, now this is a valid week open red to green, but what I would like to see, man, it's so nice to have the tablet back. Woo! I missed my tablet. I'm like Bob Ross with the happy little tree. Is that like a happy little tree right there? But of course, that's more like a happy little dude than a happy little tree. But anyway, can I draw a tree? I can draw like a Christmas tree. There's a happy tree for Bob Ross. That being said, Garrett, I would prefer this to hold green. It's up a lot. Okay, rail is up. What is this up? 5-6 days in a row? So my fear is if it goes red, I think there's a good chance it doesn't go back green on the day. So what I would prefer to see is that kind of chop around, but actually hold green for the day. Then you're looking for that VWAP perk into the afternoon with risk on red. Okay? Again, it's a setup I talk about a lot with these real stocks. But anyway, Garrett, everyone, if you like rail, I would rather see a green hold with perks with risk on red. So, rail, top swing idea. Would like to see a green hold. All right. Cisco asking about CEMI. No, I won't do it. I had a dad joke around Cisco, but I won't. It is spring break after all. But I won't bring out. I won't sing. This probably dates me too. How old is the Thong song by Cisco? Isn't that like a decade old? Thong song by Disco. 1999. Oh my gosh, I am old. Whoa, 22 years ago. Oh, I thought it was a decade ago. Man, I'm old. Anyway, Cisco, I hope you're still doing well with the thong song, especially with spring break. CEMI, 20 million float, 11 million shares traded, a lot of overhead resistance, and coronavirus. I don't know, man. So just nobody really cares. So CEMI, nobody cares about COVID stuff in low price stock land, and tons of resistance. So sorry, Cisco. I do not like that CEMI. What do you think about BLNK? And again, why do I not like it? Chart's probably the biggest reason. And again, from a day trading perspective, nobody cares about low price coronavirus plays right now. Nobody cares. So you got no herd, you got no mania to push this thing through 550, 650. Does that make sense? We need the herd. We need madness. So, anyway, back to BLNK. No volume. All as I said a few minutes ago, all the EV plays are watches. It's just, 90,000 shares traded. What do you think about ACY? Yeah, so ACY squeeze du jour from Thursday. I'm going to say it wrong a million times. Market was closed Friday, so this was the big squeezer on Thursday. Red to green, I don't know. I think I like whole dollar, half dollar of 12 more. And then you're probably, you got to give this thing some room. But I mean, you got $12 of range on Thursday. So from 4 to 16 on a 1.2 million floater. So I would look at more of that reclaim of 12 and then risk on green to red. I mean, I know that's $2 a share, but here's the thing. When you've got a stock with 10, 12 bucks of range, even if you have a small account, I mean, you don't need ridiculous size on this thing. You're obviously never going to buy the bottom and sell the top, but on Thursday, I mean, think about if you bought at 6 and sold at 10 on Thursday, you just caught a small part of the move, but small account, you got 100 shares, it's $300, $400, $500. So I like the reclaim of 12, which would more or less be a morning dip and rip with risk on 10, green to red. And I want to save this whiteboard. ACY dip and rip. And again, when you got a 1.2 million floater that traded, jeez, oh Pete, 150 million on Thursday. I mean, this stock can quote unquote do anything. So let me get this saved. ACY whiteboard. And boom. Share link. ACY, whoops, God dang it. Day 2, dip and rip squeeze. Oops. Man, what is going on there? All right. UXIN. So UXIN was another big mover from last week. I haven't looked at this morning. What is UXIN this morning? So now this is a situation of a red to green. So closed at, so why? What's the difference between UXIN and ACY? Well, the biggest reason is this thing closed at that whole dollar, half dollar of 2, consolidated there in after hours, Now you've got risk on VWAP at 180. And then if this goes red to green 945 or later, that's what you're looking for. Higher float, so I would definitely wait till 945 or later. But whole dollar, half dollar, red to green, short panic. This thing breaks to 945 or later any point today with risk down in that VWAP area of 180. I think you got solid risk to reward that this could easily break through Thursday night's highs. I know I've actually done pretty good. I haven't said Friday for Thursday, but I think you got a solid, you risk 20 cents, maybe you risk 15 cents a share for the potential of 45 to 60 cents. Love this as a red to green, especially on a Monday morning. There's going to be a lot of people that stayed short this foolishly, and they'll panic at 2. So UXIN short panic, whole dollar, half dollars, red to greens, previous day's highs, all these key levels. Talk about basically every day. So, all right, I'm going to finish on this GME. KSE asked about GME. So GME's dead today. So avoid GME today. But they got the money. They sold stock this morning. We've been waiting for this. I don't know why GameStop didn't sell stock 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, hell, 3 months ago. But they got the cash. They got the news flow. Actually, I need to timestamp this. So AMC, not today, but keep this on radar. They got the cash and the news flow and WSB plus Roaring Kitty. I tell you, I love 2021. Sometimes just saying these things cracks me up. But you got Wall Street Bets, you got Reddit, you got Roaring Kitty, and you got a positive news flow. I mean, there's all this Godzilla movie, theaters opening back up. I definitely think you can get a third squeeze or fourth or fifth squeeze out of, I said AMC. AMC/GME. Same thing. Same idea. Anyway, GME, you got the Wall Street Bets, you got Roaring Kitty, and meme stocks are going to come back, and now they got cash. So it's funny how I can mix up AMC, GME, because they're the same idea. And I've said this so many times. They're both going out of business, okay? AMC's going bankrupt. GameStop's going bankrupt. They're both doomed. Failing businesses. But you've got the squeeze. Now they got cash. They got positive news flow. You got bag holders. I think we're going to get another squeeze out of both of these. Now they're both dead. If you had a time machine and you went forward to 2022, they're both bankrupt. So, all right. Have a great day, my friends. Again, nice to have all my technology back, and I appreciate all of you bearing with me with all the glitches last week. So, and have a great day. Check out the Steady Trade team, and we will see you next time.